Hello and welcome back. Minor emergency resolved. Alright, I know your style, so we should make a good team in our Advanced Force Dual Strike playthrough. The real war starts here, so let's pull together. Day 1. Got these new units that we don't know what they do. We're gonna have to find out what they do. Yeah, it has got nice music, don't it? This is damaged, so it's begging to be attacked. AA, 2 artillery, a normal tank, and a recon. Our tank should most certainly move up. The question is how far. So there. A bit loud? Yeah, we can turn it down a bit more. There we go. Yeah, I guess you could go sit there. Why not? What's our victory condition? Capture the HQ or destroy all enemy units to win. Don't lose the lander. So that's designed to be basically the perfect position, as long as these things can't attack. If they can attack, then I guess we're going to find out and cry. It's a bit weird that they give us an AA when there's no enemy, no enemy aircraft, but okay. Sure. Cheers, thank you kindly for following. I guess we can move up to here. And you. I guess there. Seems about as good as we're gonna get. Sure. Pay attention. Black boats can repair units, allowing them to recover 1 HP. To do so, simply move next to a damaged unit and select Repair from the menu. Black boats can also transport 2 units of foot soldiers at once. A map leading to the Black Boat Research Labs is in one of the cities on this map. Defend the cities. We can't allow the Allied nations to get their hands on this map. All you see is a lot of Dutch flags in the background here. Understood. Operation Black Boat is underway. Dive time. Almost every menu, red top, white middle, blue below. Oh, these things. But the red and blue are tiny. You start shredding that. Technically, this is orange, Falcon Clown. We are the orange faction, even if it's clearly red. I mean, honestly, the fact that all they've left here is the one artillery makes it super tempting to go over and smush them. Yeah, that seems about right. And also the one the Nazi Party used. Oi. Ay, ay, ay. I think we want you there. You move up to... There's only one of these, but there is this as well, right? So I'm almost inclined to say do that. But I don't know that I can afford... We're not going to run out of fuel just going from one side of this top bit to the other side and back, right? So do I really need to keep my armored personnel carrier? When asked like that, the answer is no. Ow. That's fine. Okay. Then we can kill the transports. You soften up this. And then... Can you finish it? No. What about you? Lovely. And you can get the artillery. I really wish you could get even more artillery, but just move up as much as you can. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. Maybe move that here, so that next turn the mech can move into it, the transport can move, and jump out the other side a bit closer to the enemy. Oof. I guess you could be obnoxious and go like that. Okay. Okay, now we gotta focus fire, Mr. Tank. You... Come on. Come on. Commander Rachel, we've secured a map to a research lab in one of the cities. Really? Let me see. This is a map leading to a lab where Black Boat research is taking place. Now we can steal its design documents. That looks about right. I've forgotten what the boy's superpower is. Okay, so he's weird planes boost plus Sniper Man from last game. Actually, I could have used that to better effect than this last turn, but oh well. Even the prettiest rose has thorns. She activates her. She's extra good when attacking from cities. That's kind of surprising. Now, I want to know, for science, can we do this? No. Okay, so I have my answer. You can't use a APC to dump a unit only. You go back here, and then next turn we'll increase your range with the range increasey power. We should also actually surface the submarine, really. Hoping for a little more damage than that. What's up now? Oh, the dialogue. Alright, that'll do. Hopefully that's enough that the artillery doesn't one-hit KO the rocketman. But we'll find out. Yes, it does not. Blaming you for? Yes. Only my modern-day geography knowledge was as strong as my EU4 geography knowledge. Please say it's more than 2. No, she's gonna heal for as much as we do. Well, with the artillery helping as well, it'll be okay, right? Them off. Okay. That's actually kind of bad because now her artillery in the south might kill my artillery as a one-hit KO. Bonus damage. It was so close. Barely scratches them. Yeah, that's disappointing. Okay, we're gonna need to bring more over. Heavy tank. Tank. You. Yes, yes, yes. You've won the artillery duel because of your silly city power. Luckily, you still have your orange flag. Only oranges should wear orange, is the saying. Move up to the coast so you can help Brick. Next turn you can help the submarine. Good lord. It's gonna run out of ammo. Yep. They're down to pinging with gun. Disgusting. Okay. No enemy units left. GG? No, we actually have to capture the HQ. Well, get started on that. Three more turns. Two more turns. And victory. I can't imagine we're going to get a good speed score. The time I spent on vacation must have dulled my killer instinct. Whoa, do you use napalm for hair gel? Surrender now, you're done. If you insist, do you promise to interrogate me personally? Are you insane? I'm your enemy. We just owned your army. It's a joke, darling. You have no sense of humor, do you? When we meet next, I'll be leading a proper army. You'd better go do your homework. My name is Kindle. Can you feel the flames burning within you? Ah ha ha ha. Nice laugh, snob. Jake, stay away from that tart. These black hole COs just keep getting weirder and weirder. It's not very nice. Yeah. Boo, here's our first, like, non-S rank, but whatever. Dude, sweet tactics. No, that was all you. Mission complete. Save current data. Yes, please. Okay, now we're going back to the other continent, weirdly. Warning, Allied forces approaching. Black boat defenses online. A man must strike while the iron is hot. We must attack with the army we have. Launch an all-out assault and crush them. Loading, Jugger, and Coal Tag Battle Program. Violence Inhibitor overwritten. Hey, I don't mind tight spaces, but Black Hole has tons of dudes. If they rush us, we're gonna get owned. The research lab itself is lightly guarded, so what we're going to do, the orange team will guard our HQ and send a small squad to take over the lab. While they do that, the blue team will hit the enemy with everything they've got. The orange team should use their indirect combat units as much as possible. Can't afford to lose units with good vision whilst on a fog of war mission. If we capture the lab, we'll get plans for the brick boat? Bricks don't float, Colin. It's called a black boat. Maybe you need glasses. Brick, black, whatever. If it repairs units, we'll need it. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like the cruiser. They've got Neo tanks, which is disgusting. Okay. We definitely don't want Max then. Blue has production capacity, so either Colin or his big sister would work. Okay, yeah, so I'm forced into both, that's fine. Because we're choosing not Rachel, that is the mix that we get. Sure, let's go. Let's do this. Are you ready? Yes. We're gonna boost a black hole unit and use it against them? Seems kind of cheap. Well, it isn't. You know, Yellow Comet practices a martial art called Aikido that uses an enemy's own power to defeat them. And that's what we'll do. A legitimate strategy. Stand tall, look the enemy in the eye, and take that black boat. The cruiser. Definitely the cruiser. I don't understand what's going on at the very bottom of that. Oh, they're meant to be guns going off. Okay. Emote. Oh yeah, absolutely shoot at the big tank. Bam, bam, bam. You see that one? That one I understand. That doggo. So what's our actual goal? Capture the lab or destroy all enemy units. So there's the lab. No, that seems foolish. Okay, there's not actually any enemies up here. Ptolemy's surprised. If you ever want to stop the enemy from doing dual strikes, Sasha must be the final team player controls, or else the people who move after her will just recharge the meter. Yeah. If they're caring enough to help their allies, how can they do this to the land? Healing with one hand and wounding with the other. It makes no sense. Do you think that means there are all kinds of people on their side as well? You're the only one who would wonder about this sort of thing, Sasha. You really do have a kind heart. Oh, we play as Blue now. We've not played as Blue before. Like, in the other map, the control was sort of, yeah, whatever. Okay, we can deal with this. I mean, my mind says the big tank. Finish off the tank that we've already weakened. And I guess making 2 more infantry to go capture this island seems reasonable. Sure. Where the hell did they shoot from? Maybe they had a unit on the square south and west of the recon. Okay, so everything is pretty clear in that direction. And what we do see up there says 1 heavy tank will win. I should have done all my firing before moving. That was a bit of a ouch. Is Blue Britain? Blue is Russia. Well, Blue is legally distinct Russia. Okay. Yellow is legally distinct Japan, and green is semi-Germany? Germany slash... I would have said green is also kind of USA because of how much they focus on air stuff. But anyway. So we are actually the Axis plus the USSR. I mean, trying to draw exact parallels is maybe not overly helpful. Okay, there. Anything else? That's probably about it. Yeah, this isn't going to be fun for Mr. Cruiser. Might live? Oh, just barely. At least until the tank fires. No, Mr. Tank. Hey, Indian. G'day, g'day. Oh. Okay, there's more units up there now. Still not enough that we worry about. Like, big tank here still beats light tank that we saw. That's not overly useful. Then again, not a lot of this is. I honestly like the idea of pulling all these back and just guarding this little... the squares between the rocket and the current tank positions. Why can't you... Oh, it's one square extra far away. Fair enough. Definitely not paying for another lander. I said no, game. My speed knows no equal. Oh, not double turn. That one's dying. It's a double turn. Yeah, no. This looks like we're going to want to restart this map. That is a bit of the unfortunateness on of having one of these maps where you start with way too many units and Fog of War. It becomes a case of you just sort of memorize what units the enemy starts with and need to restart the map. I don't like them when they're designed like this. If they're going to be a Fog of War map, they should tend to be you start on opposite sides with low numbers of units. And the scouting is actually sort of meaningful. Then, oh, you've made one mistake, and because the enemy starts with so many units, you've lost the map. But oh well. Most of the maps have been better designed than the ones we had in our previous game. We shouldn't complain too much. And we haven't had a volcano weather level yet. I'm not reading Ladies' Hints. If we lose again, then I might read Ladies' Hints. Warning, Allied forces approaching. Black boat defenses online. We saw this before, so we can skip it. Okay. Shut up. Now. I mean, honestly, why even care about this section of the map? Where all our units are? If our victory condition is capture the lab, why not just send everything I have up to the lab? Let's try that. Alright. Rush victory point sounds like a valid strategy, yeah. Probably want to minimize casualties, but we also want to minimize turns taken, Cal. Shut up. Stupid text. Okay. No, shut up. We are the Red Army. We are not known for minimizing our casualties. True, Dutchy. Alright. Orange, you glad your men don't have morale? Come on, move up. Oh yeah, we're not blue yet. Sure. Go as far as you can. Same with you. enough. Vision on the battleship is pretty useless. God damn it, that was meant to be capture. The default option on that should be capture. Whatever. Next. Blue yet, which is fair. You continue to wait here. Maybe if you move up, the rocket will be able to get more useful. Yep, position. You know what? Let's start taking over that. I like that. If you want to get an artillery duel with a battleship, that's your choice. Thank you. Capture. Looks good. Oh. They don't have a choice if the retreat probably gets shot. Yes. Move into the grinder forwards or move into the grinder backwards. Yeah, I know, we're not blue yet. As much as I wish we were. Looks good. Target the weaker one. Retreat is just a fancy word for treason. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That looks fantastic. Oh no! Your pop-pop gun has slightly scratched my paint. No, I haven't seen Kitty for a while. Maybe she's been busy with uni work. Being a responsible student. Okay, we have essentially full vision now. Defeat little tank. Defeat little tank. Move as far away as you can manage. That'll do. Shoot the easier to hit one. Lovely. Capture. 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 Fire. You hide in the sea shrubbery. That is all. Although we could afford another battleship next turn. Again, the pop-pop gun slightly dings the armor. With some dents in the doors. Eh. Yeah, it's gonna have to do. Lovely. Get rid of the recon. Keep backing up. But now there is no reason to back up further. In fact, we should plan to meet the enemy along like that diagonal. Now, who needs a battleship when we could have a bomber? Lovely. So lovely. Try and depower their charge-o-meters so they don't get to go double turn. That'll do. Yes, sea shrubbery, also known as a reef. Okay, I thought that would do more damage. We haven't seen how cruisers match up to battleships yet, and it's kind of disappointing. Okay, you go get the lab. Get the tank. You could also get the tank. Big tank up to the front. This, move up. Try and help with some vision. That is so little. Okay, depower them again. And that'll do. Their assets have been frozen. Our counterfire there actually kills. We got the first shot off there effectively because of the battleship, so it's not bad. Yeah, lovely. Now we should kill as many enemy units as we can before we win with the capturing. So let's see what we can do. Tank. you finish off that. That's barely got any life left in it. Cough, cough, cough. You. Not really enough. That is enough. You come and help out against Big Tank. His power is being super cool. God, he has painful dialogue. Okay. Capture. Word, yo. Yes. Research lab cap. No, he's effectively sniper dude. You know, not Colin or Olaf, but the other blue guy. Decoy. The one that extends range on your long distance units. He has that, plus he's good in planes. Research lab captured. Kindle will punish. Fear capacitor overloading. This is your mess to clean up, Jugger. I'm leaving for the next battlefield. Cole, unfair, unfair. Retreat, retreat, retreat. We've secured the lab blueprints and equipment. Let's head home. R&D needs to get started so we can deploy the black boats as soon as possible. Sweet! We did it! Now we won't have to send so much stuff to the scrap heap. Full score! Oh, yeah. Promotions. We've never seen this yet. Congratulations, your CO rank has gone up. You can now use special skills during battle. There are two simple ways to set which skill you want to use. Tap skill or press the X button when you're on the CO select screen. As you get stronger, you will learn more skills and can use up to 4 at once. If a CO reaches rank 10, something good might happen, but you'll have to figure that out for yourself. I'm rooting for you. Dude, sweet tactics, Rachel. No, it was all you. Blah. Hello, fellow children.
Mission complete.
Save current data, yes. Commander Rachel, Yellow Comet COs have arrived. Yes, the cavalry has arrived. Show them in, soldier. Yes, ma'am. Hey, big man coming through. We finally here at Allied HQ. Ah, there's... No, did they kill off Sensei? No, Sensei is younger now. We're glad... Oh no, we're glad to see you here, Grim. Maybe they got rid of young girl. And you too, Sensei. I can't seem to get away from the battlefield. It's enough to make me cranky. It's Sensei. Good to see you looking so fit. And Max. And Colin too. It looks like we're teaming up again, boys. Not only are we rolling with the legendary Sensei, but they also let us get Lightning Grim. They say your attacks are so fast and strong, like lightning. Cut it out. You're embarrassing me. It's true, of course, but still. Please, you give me too little credit. Before we go any further, we gotta get some things straight. Hey, Rachel. You're the big mustard of this outfit, but I know a lot of nothing about you. It's the guy from Puerto Rico? Yeah, don't spoil Ninja. Good man. If Sensei and I are gonna be putting our lives in your hands, we need to know more. You're gonna have to show us what you've got going if you want to give the orders. I get it. You want to test me, huh? Yep. You whip Sensei and me and we'll fall in... Oh my god, we have to fight them? Dude, we don't have time for this. It's okay, Jake. It's a good opportunity to learn from each other's abilities. You're on. Lightning Grim, for your sake, I hope you're ready. When am I not? Come on, Sensei, let's do this. You just love to stir up trouble, don't you? You know these kids are a solid group. Yeah, but there are only two ways to get to know someone, fighting and eating, and believe it or not, I am not hungry. I don't know what you're talking about, but it seems like everyone's ready to go. I'll show them what a shriveled old soldier can do. Ah, missile silos. Missile silos? You mean those things on the island? Yes. One thing to know about them is that only foot soldiers can initiate a launch. They're easy to use. All you have to do is pick your target and fire away. They can attack anywhere on the map. They're super powerful. They can't hit targets on the other front. That's too far away. I'm gonna win the campaign. It might have too much of this painful boy dialogue that I give up, but we'll see. Yeah, that makes sense, but I bet they can pretty much dominate the primary front. Oh, and another thing, their blast radius is big. Try not to damage allied units. If they're that wicked, then we've got to snag that island. Oh, it hurts. That's right. This time I'm going to take command of the main front. Come on. Look at that upper screen. As you can see, this is a dual front map. Let's scam some missiles, yeah. Last time your partner, CO, controlled the action on the other front. However, if you want to, you can be in charge of everything. Adjust the settings. Once I'm done here, open the menu and find Auto CO. Touch Auto CO to turn it to off. If it sounds too hard, you should leave it on. You can still send units from the main front to the second front. I'll explain the process once we're in the field. We need to discuss which CO is going to support me. Okay. That is a lot of helicopters. And we have no AA. Yeah, that is a frightening amount of helicopters. So what it is you can one-directionally send units from one front to the other. From front 1 to front 2. You cannot send units back from front 2 to front 1. Once you finish front 2, it calculates the value of your units that are on the map and converts them into star power in the other map. So do we want Rachel and Jake? Well, the question is really, do we want Sasha and/or Colin? It is a production map, so Colin's power is quite nice. But we would also want to be defending these cities. And Girl's power is really lovely for defending cities. On the other hand, the game's also been hinting that we should get someone up to rank 10. And our highest ranked person is disturbingly Cool Boy. I can't bring myself to do that, though. I think we'll go Cool Boy, and... do we go with Colin, or... Hey? Oh, I'm not allowed to change her? Yeah. Unhappy honking noises. I guess because she's meant to be proving her value. So it makes sense that we can't change her. In a storyline kind of way. So do we want Richie Rich, or do we want Sister? I suppose we should go look at what the enemy's superpowers are. Does Sensei still have just spawn stupid number of units? The Yellow Comet CO with a dynamic personality. He could care less about details. He's named Lightning Grim. He likes donuts and dislikes planning. Firepower of all units is increased thanks to his daredevil nature, but their defense is a little weak. Increases the attacks of units. Greatly increases the attacks of units. Okay. Former paratrooper, rumored to have been quite the CO in his day. He likes being lazy and rainy days. He dislikes busy malls. He's channeling his inner old man, as well as his outer old man. Powerful infantry and high transport movement range. Superior firepower for copters, but naval units have weaker attacks. An attack copter firepower increases. Infantry units with... Yes, he still has spawn infinite units. Mech units. And they are ready to be moved. His power is, if anything, stronger. Like, they start ready to move, and he gets helicopter strength. And he gets transport movement range. And he gets slightly stronger infantry. He seems, if anything, stronger. Does the enemy actually control many buildings? They're likely to gain control of this and this. So, yeah, I think we want to have Sasha and say enemies aren't allowed to use their spawn infinite unit superpower. So, sorry, Colin. Your sister is too nice at denying the enemy nice things. Let's go. These guys are tough. I'm going to enjoy beating the stuffing out of them. Sensei and Grim, I wonder if we will be strong enough. The rockets seem useless if we can't send them to the other map. Instead of wasting this anti-air unit here, let's send it to the second front. Let's remind you about how the feature works, because it's been several maps since we did it. Wait, what? Why can't I? Okay, it has to be on the HQ now. Fair enough. Where was the option for turning the ability to directly control anything in the... Yeah, here. Okay, but then why isn't it let... Oh, do we have to swap? Okay, X, which for me is... that one? That one. No, that's R. Give me a sec. Config. Control. What's my X? My X is S. No, that doesn't do what I want. So how do I... How am I meant to select the other... Well, it's never... In the other map, there was no limit on when we could send things, Sergeant Cookie. We could send units to the other front no matter where they were. In fairness. I guess we'll find out if... Nope. That didn't let me move them. Or did it? Ah, it changes the... Okay, so this counts as the same day, but a different... whatever. That is still so many helicopters. Like, what is my 1 AA gun meant to do against a bajillion helicopters? That seems about as reasonable as I can imagine. Those were air units. True, but how am I supposed to know it only applies to air units? We were only allowed to send air units across, so it's not like I could try sending other units, right? Kind of like the idea of overwhelming this front with infantry. We'll do 1 recon, 1 infantry. This front wants to do absolutely nothing. I don't really want to move up more, because if I move up more, then this can hit these. Wait, I'm not... Oh. We've got 2 lists now. Maybe it's new, but you don't see how the 2 maps line up. This could be here, the bottom right corner, or it could be the top corner, like the top. It could be over here. But honestly, does it matter? It's just play 2 maps at once. Oh, it's gonna take an extra turn. That is disgusting. I guess I'm willing to do that. Move you to the edge. Move you to there. Otherwise, there's nothing else we want to do on that map. So many helicopters! Don't you dare. That makes it so tempting to spend a turn shredding their infantry with that anti-air unit. No. You hide in the forest. And you divest yourself of your guy. He uses his disgusting spawn more units thing. Now I can't win this because the artillery here... Oh? Yeah, the artillery here will make it their victory. Do we do that, or do we have you do something else now? I guess it depends on how much damage this does. Whether I think you can now win. Which you can. Excellent. Do I want to send a third AA? I feel like I do. Press forward. No. That's okay, because she can move that up into there and then... Repair, I was going to say, and she moves the artillery to get in the way. No. Come on, where's my 100? Oh, it's because he's got his helicopter cooldown thing active. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Okay, that's all for here. I mean, if her thing's at full power, we might as well use it a little bit, even if old man just used his. kind of want to use it to blow up these three, but... yeah, I think another recon. Please live, please live, please live, please live. No! I felt certain that would live. Okay, Helicopter's superpower has worn off, so they're no longer living through these attacks. Guess try and tempt the helicopter where this AA will be able to shoot it next turn. Seriously? Again? Okay, you slaughter that. And you have a bunch too many units up. I'm going to... What? Oh my god! It doesn't work the way it did in the previous games! Like, before in the other games, if you clicked a tile, it would show you the outline of where it blows up. So I'm like, maybe it's unselected the launch missile thing. Let's click it again. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. Ay, ay, ay. I kind of need a normal tank, but we're too poor. Goodbye, unit that asked the missile to blow himself up. You actually come back here. So we're going to send some infantry over to start capturing these, I think. I'd like at least one more unit to go over. Knuckle Duster. That's a pretty big waste of a missile, I think. Holy... Yeah, that was fairly even. That is less even. No, I want information about the square. It's not gonna succeed. Well, it might succeed if we sacrifice the two. No, but he'll just move the other infantry up, right? Yeah. Can't combine because no one else is damaged. Non-damaged units may not... What? They've changed this. Okay, that's... No. Before, non-damaged units couldn't combine, and they have not specifically explained that that is allowed here yet, but it is allowed. So Decoy is correct. Back off and hide with you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it fails, it fails. Well, now it's almost definitely failed. Okay. Disempower the enemy. That'll do. The Orange Star Army has been defeated in the other map. Which would matter more if we weren't about to be, like, fully destroyed over here. What's your super one again? Launches lots of missiles. Nah. Oh, come on. That's in a defensive terrain. Boo. Just keep dodging over there. I kind of like the idea of an anti-air, because it will shred pretty much everything up until that tank. But so will a tank, actually. Oh, get off. Yep. No, there's no point taking double turns yet. It's full. Sure, 102. And 102. I want to go this way. Just more tank. I don't see a reason to not just do more tank. On this side, still more tank, still more tank. And you get ready to be obnoxious by trying to block their production. They do back off. They don't like me crossing their side of the river. Okay. Time to use all our abilities, we think, so... Yes, and then... change. And she converts this into extra money. Would I rather do that or get the kill? I feel like I'd rather get this kill. I don't really like the helicopters that they're spewing out. That's actually really bad. Please live? Nah, I don't see this winning from here. Well, then what are we meant to do? No, Cal. Not when they've got these helicopters and I only have one AA. Maybe I'm meant to ignore the other front. And just say the other front sucks. And accept that it is dead. I don't think the airport is important. I disagree, Jace. Shut up, people. Just let me play the level. Again, shut up. I just want to play the level. Let's go. Shut up! Just let me play instead of showing me the text again. Okay. Now we accept that this front is dying, and our only goal on the other front, taking in this info. No, I disagree, Ninja. On the other front, the only thing we're going to try and do is rush down, killing one or two of these with what we have. If everything dies, then that is acceptable. If it kills one or two of these and slows the rate that they expand their economy. See, what I think we can do is if these both move up, then I've got 2 units to his 1 here. And there's not a lot he can do about that. And if I block off his production here, he's down to only 1 production. That feels like really crappy movement. Surely you can do better than that. No! How can you not do better than that? Well, you can't. Up, shoot, do. Up, shoot, do. We're gonna need a mech. Do I want another one of those? I feel like an infantry to go to the right is more the correct choice. You're stuck because you're surrounded by helicopters? You depower, Sensei. And that is all. I don't like doing that when it's... But we're gonna have to do mech. You... Real tank. This side is very dead. Maybe we can get you up to the top and doing something. Otherwise, you're useless. Okay. Capture. You... No. You take out their production. They're down to 1 production. Double infantry. You're about to die. And goodbye, soldier. You kill this. Block their production. Move up and fire on that. It's not going to be great. Do you get all the income from the upper map when it's done? It just sort of deletes it, as far as I can tell. But we haven't really had one where the upper map survived. Now what do we want? Honestly, what I want is an artillery. And then that artillery is going to sit here, and every turn that he produces something, it's going to bombard that. Or you kill off my mostly dead unit. Now that's gonna hurt a bit more. Please kill it back. Oh, bull. That should have done more back. Yep, he gets to spawn some free infantry. Oh god, no, they're mechs. No! No! Now I'm not blocking his construction anymore. Maybe if that one can get down there. So I shouldn't have chased that infantry. I should have moved that other recon downwards. Yeah, now that there's two... But maybe we'll see. We still have the income lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, technically true. Lovely. Finally, we get to start using this strategy, where we blow up whatever he produces on this one each turn. Another recon. I want the units to get over here as quickly as possible. I probably would have ended, well, basically Sunaj, a family member, had a bit of a medical emergency, and I went to first help them out for about an hour, and then I was stressed, so I had a nap. Is the reasoning for 2 streams today. Can't get to the artillery, but what we can do is clear that. No, it's okay. They're all good now. They just really should take better care of themselves, but you can't force other people to live the way that you want them to. Like, that's not reasonable. So... like, it's a bit of a rough balance at times. Being respectful of other people's right to sort of self-determination of their own lifestyle, and how do you balance that versus their ability to look after themselves? Like, there's clear cases where someone is, like, not able to look after themselves, but we're absolutely not near that stage yet. So... not too stressed. Okay, we have managed to take over this. They're down to 1 production. And all without capturing a single airport, I will point out to the airport lovers. Fox is getting up there, yeah. These kind of need to back off or that's going to hurt you, but you could go there. And you could go... you can't reach there? Fair enough. I'd rather this one go here. Yes, the top map is a trap. We're winning. By ignoring the top map. This isn't likely to be useful here again. It should start cycling over. You can do both, but it may require more experience to manage it. And this strategy seems to have been effective. You here blow up the infantry. Here. 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 That's a bit disgusting. It's going to heal for almost as much as we do. What about once these rockets hit you? Much better. Probably just another recon, otherwise it's not going to get here in time to do anything. Do 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 do. This. Sweeping you. And there doesn't honestly seem like any use to anything else. You threaten to start taking over this. And what was your superpower again, lady? I've forgotten again. 3 missiles? And what was your basic one? Oh god. Oh well. We get more defense for next turn. Right? That's what we were doing there, not trying to look at this again. We were boosting our defense. Yes, this can block the other production. Or it would if it didn't already have a tank. Grumble, grumble. block that. You block that. You slaughter the rest of him. You to there. You to here. Continue pouring the infantry in. No, I want you to surround this more. I don't know if that will kill. Damn. Which means the tank can come down here and be annoying, yeah. Rockets over here? No, make a big tank. Weaken. Body block. And weaken. Merge. Oh, as if it can go through that much forest. Boo! Boo! Okay, but we have cleared the other production. So they are down to no production now. The units they have are the only units they get to have. No, I think the tank would probably still have done enough damage, but I'm not sure. GG. Next turn we win. Now, I would say we probably have lost too many units, but I would be wondering if we were meant to be quicker than this. Because this feels like about as quick as you could reasonably expect to go, I think. So Grim, this means you'll be fighting with us now, under our command. I gave my word, didn't I? And the way you mowed us down, I'm happy to. Listen up, people. Lightning Grim is one of yours now. Let's go find a Black Hole CO and make their mugs even uglier. He certainly is full of steam. I have a feeling he's the life of the party. Yeah, basically full speed, but we lost way too many units. And without taking an airport. Alright. Don't take them lightly just because I'm cute. Even kittens have claws. It was a cheeky strat. It worked. The game is obviously single front. Advance Wars single front. We finally made it back to HQ. Is it just me or is it really cold? It's to be expected. We're near Blue Moon territory. Check out these snowdrifts. I'd kill to have my snowboard right now. I just hope it doesn't bog down my tanks. You do not have the time for that, Jake. These drifts won't be a problem, though. If we get caught in a blizzard, it will be a different story. I bet our units will burn more fuel if they have to plow through snow and ice. It's good to see you again, Lady Sasha. I apologize for the timing, but... Is the enemy in the vicinity? Yes, ma'am. It appears that their momentum carried them all the way here. I'm getting a coat of ice on my head just standing here. Let's check out the field. Excellent idea. Come on, everyone. It's time we did the reconnaissance work. Look at all this frosty ground. You don't see this back home. What's up with all these wonky buildings down on the shore? I believe those are comm towers. Until now, I'd only read about them. Capture them with foot soldiers to improve communications between your units. The extra chit-chat gives them an extra bit of firepower. So they're black holes now, huh? Let's poach them. Yes, and I believe the more comm towers you control, the stronger the effect will be. The bonus you receive doesn't apply to allied units, though. Don't forget it. Okay, so he's got 1, 2, 3 infantry. He starts with 2 production, a HQ, and 1, 2, 3 buildings, whereas we start with 3 production. So we can definitely outproduce at the start, but he has more units. She's got good in cities lady and the stupid robot, who's basically just Flak in a robot costume. I like the idea of Sensei, but... I mean, obviously we go with girl because there's so many cities. I don't really like Jake. I will replace Jake with Sensei. And then Colin with... I mean, maybe this is actually a max map. Wait, how do we get from one side to the other? Oh, this is my blue people, not the black people. Then how do we lose? Oh, because they start with... Okay, they can get production, it's just they don't start with any. That's kind of all the more reason to go with Max over here, though. That said, I don't want to be leveling up Max. I don't know that I like Max enough to want to level him up compared to Colin. Yeah, I think we go with this. Let's go. Frozen Fortress. Brr, it's freezing. Let's finish this fast so I can get back to the fire. You will not be allowed to defile this land. It's time for you to go. Hard to argue with 3 infantry there. I think I need to warm up before we get started. The enemy has come far. I must protect my homeland. Hang on, friends. Similarly, looks like it's easy enough for you to grab too. You don't find this ice cold intolerable, Jugger? It's making my hair frizzy. Jugger has no hair. Black bomb lab nearby. Threat of allied nations stealing the map high. I highly doubt they'll find it. There are simply too many places to search. It's much more important that we stay warm. Over here, Jugger. Situation, awkward. Initiating subject change. Jugger forecasts calls for snow. Snowfall equals high fuel consumption. Must attack today. Before it snows, you're dutiful, aren't you? Do you have a space heater in there? Yes? No? Very well, let's go. Okay, so just how much stronger are you? I don't get why there are all these landing points if there's no ability to build a boat. It seems odd. I wish we could stop that, but we can't. I think 1 mech and 1 infantry. She's doing a lot more damage, even when we've got a defensive advantage. Max got nerfed from 2 where his power gives no move, and only his super gives movement, because it looks cool. It started to snow hard out here. It's gonna get tougher to attack in this stuff. Brr, the cold makes my old bones cranky. Yeah, finish killing it, otherwise it will attack you. Bringing this down to less than 5 would be a frustration. Seems fine. What else can we do? I could put a missile unit here to help over here. We'd need to save up. Yeah, that's about the only other thing I can see Red doing that will help for the moment. Capture. Capture. Move up. Snow is annoying. Okay. Two more infantry. I want to capture these quickly to help out the other side by weakening the enemy units. And if that means I need to produce more infantry to capture the other things in the meantime, so be it. tank. 2 recon. I still only see the enemy having infantry. It's proper old people time. You like these tactical kiddo wars? I'm sparkly today. I'm wearing a blue shirt. It doesn't play well with the green screen. Ooh. Now come on, move where I told you. Stop it. Move where I told you. Good. 1-hit KO. Oh yeah, really liking the 2 recons. Maybe that kills? That might round up to 60. Beautiful, you can start taking that with full strength. Continue. Move up. Move up. Looks fantastic. Let's go, Sensei. Let's go, Sensei. Now, his are still stronger than ours. So, ow. And ow. But then the recon... Ooh, a tank. A big tank? Yeah, big tank. Weaken enemy part 1, weaken enemy part 2, weaken enemy part 3. More money. More production. Okay. We can have that rocket. That is all. Seeing Sensei wearing blue is weird. It is a bit. Here. You finish that, please. Step up 1. Finish it. I kind of want this to stand still. You here, help with that one. You finish capturing this. I wouldn't mind you going and getting these 2. Other than that, we need something to counter medium tank. We can't afford our own medium tank. We could try double artillery. Yep. We will sacrifice wave after wave of infantry to get in the way of big tank. What? Oh, come on! Well, one more turn. We've got a comm tower. Our troops will hit harder. Word! Let's go gank the rest of those bad boys. At least they don't say it every time. No. Okay, and you start making your way to over here. Victory. You back off and get some healing. You continue blocking. Here? Yes. See if you can capture that. Yeah, that seems about right. Ooh, he really doesn't like the artillery. Move this out the way. Finally finish capturing this. Oh, come on again? Boo! Whatever. Why? It's... Oh, because we're not red yet. We're not blue yet. That's fine. That's fair. That's a reasonable objection. I prefer you here. Not. Well... Yeah, why not? And then you here. You see if you can soften that up a bit more. Beautiful. You know what? Spawn some more infantry. Honestly, I think I can just reinforce the HQ enough times that we take it over. Like, even if we're only taking it over a little bit each turn, we can reinforce... Ah. It might live. Yes! Each turn. Now. You slaughter the existing... Oh yeah, we're red still. Red, down here. Next turn you'll be able to help out properly. Finally. Don't click wait. Probably the recon is the most valuable out of there. Oof. Can you finish off the other recon? Close enough. Capture. Reinforce. Weaken. Weaken. That's pretty useless. You wait. Bomber. And a whole nother wave of infantry. You will never kill all of our infantry. Never! Oh, their production is essentially halted because they can't move their infantry. No, they could move their infantry off northwards. So they just chose a really silly move. Goodbye, big tank. Victory. You must be joking. Did you actually manage to lose this battle? Jugger, at this rate, your incompetence will get you melted down for shell casings. Jugger ammo, battle analysis indicate Kindle lost as well. Kindle also ammo? Don't be so dim. It's time to retreat. You will not botch the next fight. Yeah, you better run. What's it like to get served by a comm tower? We've got to go grab those whenever we can find them. They own. Our strategy was perfect. Now let's head back to HQ. My nose is frozen. Is Jugger a yes, Jugger is Flak in a robot costume. You gotta get a little frostbite. Are you gonna let a little frostbite stop you, Big Lug? I'm still good to go. You've got some energy to spare, don't you? I'm glad you're on our side, Chrome Dome. Full score! Looks like I've still got it. Take that, Whippersnapper. Take that, loser. Wow, that felt great. What is rank? They gain special little ability things, Akaturbo, that we've never used. They mentioned them in one map and then I forgot about actually using them after they mentioned them.
Mission complete.
And they hinted that if we get someone up to rank 10, something good will happen.
Move out.
Okay. Last map, I think. Xavier. I feel I should apologize for forcing you to be my guide. I don't have a good feel for the geography of this continent. Please, think of it no more. You are from Macroland. This is my homeland. Besides, escorting a beautiful lady such as yourself is a gentleman's duty and honor. Now then, I believe the allied nations have been fighting in this region. I thought it was a boy. I've heard their company includes COs from several nations. I'm curious to see if they are really as good as the rumor has it. I thought this was a boy. They certainly are. I fought alongside some of them in the last Great War. Ah, is that so? I would welcome the chance to witness their skills myself. It smells like cordite. I think we're here. Sup, you from Green Earth, right? I've been waiting for you to show up. My companion is Jess. I am called Xavier. May I ask for your name, young sir? Oh, Jess is Jess from Other One. Okay. Lady that was carrying bloody tank shell in the other game. Word, I'm Jake. I'm psyched that you guys are joining our crew. Ah, thank you. The people are talking about your valorous deeds. Yet egos feed on such talk and can grow quite overstuffed. I, Xavier, would like to see your abilities if they match the name that you've built for yourself. You want to test my skills? You better check yourself. Test battle? We've got an audition for these two? The nerve of some people. Keep your trap shut, Grim. Especially seeing as you just made us do it 2 maps ago. Fine, if you want a taste of this, you're on. You have my gratitude. Shall we, Jess? Sounds good to me. This is a good chance for us to get to know each other. Oh, youth's a beautiful thing. You even got my old ticker pumping. Here's an ideal location. No, there is an ideal location nearby. We'll hold the trial there. You feel like Jake is about to break into a rap about why doing drugs is uncool? Alright, it's go time. It's still a prototype, but I think it's time to see what the Mega Tank can do. Dude, that's a crazy big tank parked at their HQ. It's freaking huge! Think it can actually move? It's said to be the most heavily armored, hardest hitting ground unit ever fielded. It looks slow though. I wonder if we can even scratch it. Allow me to tip our hand. Tank units under Jess's command are poetry in motion. As for myself, I have modest skill with comm towers. Ignore them at your peril. I challenge you to defeat my troops and the Mega Tank within 15 days. If you can accomplish this, I will bend the knee to your skill. Okay, so what do these people do? A Green Earth CO who values chivalry and honor above all else, often commands his units to charge. He likes honor, he dislikes retreating. He increased defense versus... Okay, so takes less damage from indirect attack. When he captures comm towers, his defense goes up. He has improves defense versus increased attack and doubles the effects of comm towers. Improves defense versus and triples the effect of comm towers. And all his units are a little bit stronger. Whilst Jess, with her new highlight of orange, or highlight of yellow, is a gallant tank-driving CO who excels at analyzing information. A hero from the last war, likes dandelions, dislikes unfit COs. Vehicular units have superior firepower. Air and naval units are comparatively weak. Movement range of vehicular units goes up by 1 space, attack increases, and fuel and ammo supplies are also replenished. Movement range of vehicular units goes up by 2 spaces, attack dramatically increases, fuels and ammo are replenished. I'm a bit confused. Shouldn't it be... Air and naval units are comparatively weak. But then why do they have a little red bar? I thought red bar means amount of extra strongness. Maybe it's just that all her units are somewhat better, but her navy units are less better than others. Now what have we got? We don't have lots of buildings. We do have lots of indirect fire with blue. I don't know how red is even going to help here. It's tempting to maybe think about max and just build like 1 or 2 big tanks. No, I don't feel like infantry from Sensei is very useful when it only has 2 units. Like when it only has 2 buildings. So we definitely don't want Sensei. He made indirect units better, didn't he? Also, what skills can we give you? Bruiser, direct attack +5. Sharpshooter, indirect attack +5. Slam guard, direct fire defense +8. Indirect fire defense +8. Combat pay. Damage foes to earn cash. Higher random damage. Rachel's rockets could be good here. Yeah, Rachel's rockets could be good. The enemy starts swarmed together. Can I save these and then use more later? If you just want pure damage with blue, then Grim is our guy. Firepower of all units increased on planes. Firing range of vehicles is increased by 1. Firepower of all units is increased on planes. I guess the question is this planes? Some of it is planes. A fair bit of it is planes. It seems like it could be useful. Skills are permanent until removed and never go away. You can remove them. That's also news. Well then, fine. We'll look at using you. Unless Jake's power-up of units is higher. Which it isn't. Thing is, I don't like the idea of using this guy because then we're spreading our experience across more people. Whereas if I keep just powering up Jake... Yeah, I'm gonna keep powering up Jake. And then who do I want for the other one? Colin, and then after enough turns we flip into Colin and use his money thing, maybe? We should also equip Jake's skill. So what are we going to give him? We're going to give him indirect fire, I guess. Has that happened? Yes, it looks like it's selected. Okay. What about you? We can give you... direct fire defense? I'd rather increase attack. And Sasha can also have direct fire attack, I guess. Okay, done. Let's go. Let's do this. Also, if you select the bottom X square, you can remove the second CO to get double... Really? If you select the bottom X square, so I could go here and instead of colon say no one. Ho ho! Jake will be earning double pay. Let's go. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's pound that monstrosity. This is why Green Earth is a military power. We must get them on side. Okay, obviously want one infantry. If they can make a monster tank like that, Green Earth must be a freaky place. No, target the artillery first. Artillery first. I don't know if they have units on this half of the space. Well, now I know. I kind of feel like you'd be more useful there. I like you where you are, I think. That one is a good place because they can't attack it except with artillery. Well, get the first artillery hit in. That suggests that there's probably an artillery here and I just don't currently have vision on it. No! Whew. Is this before or after? This is after. This is the DS one. Which means it should be called DS Wars. Because all the previous games, the one on the Famicom was called Famicom Wars. The one on the Super Famicom was called Super Famicom Wars. The one on the Game Boy was called Game Boy Wars. The one on the Game Boy Advance, Advance Wars. And then suddenly they have the two on the Game Boy Advance were very successful. And then they didn't want to damage their brand. So they just kept calling it Advance Wars even though it was on the DS. Dual Strike is like DS? It's not obeying the rule of platform space wars. Okay, I think that's about it. That is a lot of movement. Let's switch now. It's for the best. Okay, so first thing you... Oh, it's Red's turn first. Yes. We should go grab the comm tower. And yet, no. Snow movement is slow. Two more infantry and then two APCs, I think. One of them is already controlled by green, which suggests that one will be as well. And you just hold that position, tank. I'm happy with you there. You're gonna have to back up a bit, though. Destroy enemy artillery. Do AI see everything in forest? I don't know, and please don't spoil. So please don't spoil Akaturbo. I do not want to know the answer to that, chat. If you want to tell him, please whisper him. I don't want to know. No, I feel like the tank is the best answer. It is. It is a winter siege. You... I don't like that that's going to move here, but what am I going to do about it? Not a lot. Threaten to attack it if it continues moving that way. You... waste less overkill. $23 to the Giga Tank. Yeah, I think we've got to kill the enemy artillery, even though it wastes a bit of overkill. Can't have them shooting back. Don't tell... Yeah, you can tell Akaturbo via whisper, but don't... I don't want to see the answer in chat. This guy's going to back off and heal. This one takes over that vision duty. You need to back off to where you can provide vision but can't be shot. That looks about right. They are worryingly close to starting to get out of their little box. Oof. No, I think I have to wait a turn. And we'll try putting a medium tank here. Or the other option is build to a... like, 2 APCs and try and get these over to the airport slash comm tower sooner. But there's honestly a lot of forest in the way on that side. On this side, it makes a bit more sense. But on this side, it does not make sense. Maybe just one? No. If we're gonna start shooting, we should use your power. What's up now? Okay. That feels like way too little. That feels like the best one. 40% damage to that. Sure, you start weakening this, and then the other one comes across to help. Send you in as well? It looks like we do. How can we get value out of you? Doesn't look like we can. I can at least box it in. That's the wrong one. Far out. Oh well. Worse things have happened. That one. I don't risk losing that vision. I don't think I can risk losing the other vision either. Feeling a bit better. Okay, they're still boxed in. Good. That is not enough damage. And I really thought that would be able to move slightly further. Well, this could be a restart then. No, move you last. Holy. 1 damage with a rocket. That is absurd. Get that healing. Blow up the infantry. Continue weakening the tank. His indirect fire defense is crazy. It is. And this one also needs to repair, so back off. And I guess we get ready for moving that up next turn. The green flash. Ow. That is good though. Much better he using that than the big tank. Or not. Depends how far they can move through the forest. Oh god. Yeah, no, I think that is a restart. They've gotten out. They're not allowed to get out. If they get out, we're screwed. Okay, so things to do. Move those two blue... Move at least one of the blue recon up to guard the choke from the start. What other change? Maybe actually concentrate on the infantry first so they can't kind of push out of the box a bit. No, it's got to be enemy artillery, then I think infantry. The artillery first still makes sense to me. No, we give up. Yes. I dislike that they make you give up twice. It's a bit rude. No. Allow me to give you tactical advice. Skip text. Alright. Has it undone our giving people superpowers? No, so that's fine. Aside from the fact that it's trying to get us to use Max, which we say no to. If anything, I might actually say yes to Max here. Rather than Rachel. Because once we're blocking that exit point with a heavy, we want the heavy unit, like the armored unit, to be best strength, which is what he does.
I want to be a lion tamer.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, Paladin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Actually, he looks worse than just using you. Even though I said I wanted to not level you up. Fine. Shut up. This needs to race down to here. So does this. Shut up. Okay, so it was... First things to do was you to the corner. You to the corner. We might as well fire if we can fire without moving. It's definitely a fun game, though. We're having fun. You could target the artillery first. This should probably go here. How do I tell which artillery is? Because one of them it's doing 42 to... Oh no, it's doing 42 to both. Then I'll target that one. Try and bring that one down to 0. I don't care about wasting the overkill. Artillery must die. This is going to help block the exit. replenish those, you replenish those. Next turn you move there, so we no longer need this. Sure. Okay, that'll do, pig. This needs to back off after we've shot. Good. Definitely the 82. Good. This needs to back off. I guess here. But first we should do all the other shooting from this side in case we lose some vision from over here. Seems unlikely, but goodbye enemy artillery. Just in case they decide to step up into range. Definitely the enemy artillery first. I don't want to get counter-shot ever. Then the softest target. That looks right, that looks right, that looks right. You need to back off. And we're good. Shoot. Normal tank, because I don't know that I think we'll survive until otherwise. And time to swap. in that. Start repairing. What is your extra super bonus power? Yeah, I think we just use it as 2 separate semi-ones. How can that only do 6? Okay, that's much better. Oh. I don't want you escaping your little box with the infantry, so soften them up. You stay here and keep giving vision. Yeah, I think the same for you. Maybe you come here and help blow up that. Superpower combo thingy! Oh. We might still manage to just hold them at the building. Oh, 0.3. No, we do not hold them at the building. Then I don't know how you're meant to hold here. Maybe you need to pick Sasha and prevent them from using their double turn thing 1 turn earlier? Look, I just want to see... No. I want to see the unit's range, please. Thank you. Oh, that's disgusting. You get ready for once this is healed, dragging this upwards. That kills our vision, doesn't it? Ugh. No. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe you kill it? Still no. We can afford a big tank at least. But honestly, waiting one more turn for... Are you also big tank? You are. Waiting one more turn for a Neo tank, maybe wiser. Now, will they let me take their base? I can live with you moving one out. Try and tempt them to come over here. Bye, tank. Miss you. Okay. Fancy tank. You take enemy home base. They're gonna let us. No. Finish off the bigger tank. We know that we can move up there if we need to next turn. That's alright. Goodbye, infantry. We'll miss you. Hail, Deathset. G'day, g'day. Allow me to slap the foe with extreme prejudice. Because he's an honourable knight. Take that one. You beat up. How much riches have we got? No, stay here then. You start beating up that. I'd rather wait a turn. You capture this. Should have done those in the other order. I should have captured this before I attacked there. That's all for this guy. Capture this. Decreases the enemy's power. Well done! Your reputation is well deserved. Young Master Xavier willingly entrusts you with his life. Wait, really? I thought it said I had to defeat the Mega Tank. Oh well, I'm gonna take my surprise victory. Jake gets double experience. We dropped that like a fat beat. Oh, Jake. Why do you talk like this? It's Jake in the flesh. Yes, save current data.
Move out.
Alright, but with that, we are calling it for this session. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. I have.